What advice would you give to young players who want to climb the soccer ladder?
I'll go with one advice. I guess like just thinking that the game is long, like it's not short term, so just being patient, and like having a good mindset with like work ethic and like sometimes you have up and downs. Sometimes you can have a big. I've seen players like they being the best player, and the next year they had a bad injury and they went down, and then they were patient. The year after the top player. So things can happen in like in the sport, or also in life. So just being patient and thinking that it's not short term but long term, and you're here to develop as a player. Yeah, and for me, I was going to add, obviously, because of what we do is like technical skills are important, but having good awareness and like IQ of the game makes you a better player, or not a better player, I guess, but well, it does. But also separates you from a good player and a great player, is what I mean to say. Because I've seen a lot of players like have good technical skills, they're athletic, but if you don't have good awareness and IQ of the game, like you won't go far as a player. And for parents, I wanted to add.
Yes, yes. I was just going to say what the advice for parents.
Exactly. Because both are here, so I want to, yeah. Well, for me, is I guess is just letting the kids take ownership of their journey, and just encouraging them through the journey and supporting them, but letting the kids take responsibility. I think that's the biggest advice for parents. A lot of parents kind of take control of the kids' lives, not lives, but also soccer part of the game. But we want the kids to take ownership, and if they want to go far as a player, it's they have to do it themselves, and not the parents like forcing them. I think that's the biggest part for parents. Yeah, and being positive, no matter what.
Love that advice. I mean, we have to stay positive with everything in life.
Hmm.
And also, there are so many parents on the sidelines that are coaching their child, as the game is happening.
Yeah.
So, the child is like confused on what to do from what the coach is telling them and what the parents are yelling at them. Yeah, we hear that quite a bit.
And yeah, I think even especially in the awareness part of the game, like if someone's yelling at you the whole time, and you won't be like scanning, you forget to scan, if you forget to check your shoulders, you forget to know your next move, because you're focusing more on what the parents are yelling. So it's hard to do both. It's hard to scan and like focus on what the players or the parents are saying. So I agree with that.
I love that advice.
Yeah.
I have one question for Liam.
Oh, I love this. Yay. Our guest right before had a question too.
Well, I guess my question is like, what do you, what your goal is to be